Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to FSL Circuit Arena of Valor by Female Esport League right here. And this is Lien Quan or Vietnam server. And tonight is going to be day 3, and this is the last day. We'll be featuring semi-finals onto the lower bracket as well as the final in right after the best of one of semi-final loser bracket anyway. And tonight we'll be witnessing Box Gaming versus V Gaming Girls, but before that I'm actually waiting for all of them actually to be ready in the lobby before we can get into the game really soon. And on to that, I am actually looking forward for a marvelous gameplay shown by all ladies team right here in Vietnam, and they played really well. So you guys out there, you guys men's out there need to be need to be careful, because women can be just as good as you are. I'm not actually trying to genderize which gamer actually which gender is actually better gamer, but I just wanted to say that most of the gamers we knew are boys, but the girls, the ladies teams, the women teams are not just as bad. Anyway, we are actually in the lobby and we are going to jump just right in. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, Box Gaming versus V Gaming's girl right here. Amy is going to be picking, will be captain picking onto VG teams right here. Less than 30 seconds right now before they actually ban. Look at that, Liliana is going to be the first ban for Nus Amy for VG Gaming, and Hate Ban from Box Gaming going to reply with a ban just as well. Probably going to be Lindis already locked out from being able to play right here, headband. And here comes Nus Amy. What is going to be the reply? I'm going to be I'm wondering if Hayate is still going to be banned throughout the banning session right here, or they will actually let Hayate loose open. Anything can happen in the draft picks right here in the draft session, and this is the first phase of the draft session. This Amy from VG again will be captain drafting, will be banning for V Gaming Girls. A whips ban, which I did not foresee. VG will be actually banning a whips, but probably there's a reason behind why whips has been banned. And there goes Teamy. Will headband actually ban a Teamy, since VG is going to be first pick, and first picking Telanas. We have seen a lot of Telanas first picking right here. So Nus Amy on to her first pick for V Gaming Girls from Vietnam. And again, I am live streaming from the office. I'm sorry for those moving entities behind there.
Red team's turn to pick.
And here is Sephora for the first pick onto V Gaming Girls. Sephora is quite a versatile hero. She can be played in the mid lane, she can be played as a roamer, whichever suits onto the team composition, but this is going to be a confused first pick. And Kuchai probably going to be replying with a Raz. Well, if she is actually facing Amy with a Sephora in the mid lane, Raz has much better clearance speeds, not to mention a micro crowd control with the slow from the fireball, and a knock up onto the uppercut, and lastly the ultimate coming out from Raz is devastating, and It's actually a good pick if she is actually against Sephara, but throughout the tournament actually we really rarely saw a Sephara in the mid lane. Instead, we have seen quite a lot of Sepharas in the support role anyway. And Baldum as well as Hayate, which is actually a wide open right now, and V Gaming Girls probably going to grab that chance before it went away and pick up Hayate for the next game. Baldum and Hayate. Hayate has been actually locked for Mei Ai Lin from V Gaming Girls. And onto that, Baldum. I'm not so sure yet, but I think bang that look with a Baldum right here, and the Unicorn will be the last one picking onto the first banning phase. A Janiel, though, is actually not something that I expected right here from Box Gaming, but Zaniel in this patch though he's actually works in the support lane. I'm not so sure how about Zaniel in the DS lane anyway, but in Unicorn is flashing Yena right here, probably going to be picking Yena instead of a Zaniel, which is a much viable choice, to be honest, in my opinion, rather than Zaniel if Unicorn actually planning a hero for a DS lane. And Wonder Woman works nicely. Wonder Woman is quite a confused pick, just as well as Wonder Woman can be actually playing in the jungle, might as well be in the Dark Slayer lane. Either way, she can be really annoying. And here goes Yena for Unicorn from Box Gaming. And this is going to be the second phase of the banning session right here, and they are going to ban onto the third hero for Box Gaming, Yunmai. But Headband though, it's going to be banned for the rest of the team. Varus actually being banned. I'm sorry, being banned. Sin being banned. I saw the name Van. I mislips it. Anyway, Varus, which is probably a respect ban to V Gaming Girls. I think we did saw a Varus gameplay from V Gaming Go yesterday, and it's not surprising that Box Gaming intended to actually ban a Varus. And onto that as well. A Florentino. We saw how Florentino being played in the jungle yesterday, and banning a Florentino is actually understandable since he can actually fork out a lot of damage, and not to mention with the Blossom throws he can actually mini stun onto the enemy and provide much more spaces for Florentino to launch an attack.
Turn to pick.
And that is a support ban right there for Annette from Box Gaming. And Hyunmai will be picking the fourth hero right here. They are still lacking of junglers. They are still lacking of a support. Yena definitely going to be in the DS lane. There's no way Yena could be played as a support yet. I'm not so sure if they wanted to introduce that kind of meta that we are not expecting. But still though. And a crit neck in the jungle. Which is nicely done here, Nakroth. And what a good pick here, Nakroth. But still, Sephara has been picked. Baldum definitely going to be played in the support lane here. Nakroth is going to be puckering all over through the map. There's no way VG Gaming will come out with an Arum or an Elister, but if they decided Baldum to be playing in the Dog Slayer lane, Arum can actually be picked. But if they intended to pick Arum, then they are actually losing out. They are losing in terms of damage against the composition brought by Box Gaming right here. Nakroth though, it's quite painful and annoying to deal with actually. I was about to be excited. We have not seen a Ryoma gameplay at all throughout the game, throughout the tournament, and only if Vietnam actually shows their Ryoma gameplays, I'll be excited. So lastly, this is going to be a very good support depending on how the team composition is right now, and there's a lot of burst damage coming out with a lot of micro CCs as well. And Pena will be a nice addition to ensure while the rest of the team members actually fork out all the burstful damage, Pena can actually provide a health regeneration. And there you go, Yu Chao coming in with a Pena, and we will be going into the loading screen less than 25 seconds from now. There's no guessing, there's no telling onto how the game will be panning out.
10 seconds
And
remaining.
both of the team looks actually looks even with V Gaming goals though. It's a little bit tanky than the latter.
Welcome to Arena of Valor.
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Please remember that this is a best of one between Box Gaming versus V Gaming Goals. And onto that, both of the teams actually marching into the mid lane, but the red team actually initiated a pause. Probably there's something's going on with, oh yes, actually Yena is actually stuck in the base still. Probably a connectivity or a connection problem, technical issues or whatnot. And this is FSL Female Esport League Arena of Valor Vietnam, brought to you by Dreamcore Singapore. And if you are Singaporean, if you're from Singapore, or if you are close to Singapore and you're actually looking to build your own custom PC for gaming mostly, and Dreamcore is one of the best stops for you guys to actually go, and you have to go and check them out. They have all you need according to what you need. And here we are back into the game. Yena is moving for now. Kuchai the Bass actually encountered Bang Bad Look Miai Lin, early harass from Headband from the bush onto the right side of the map. Kuchai Bass coming in onto Eileen, uppercut just now, but it does not connect. Another punch goes for Mei Eileen. Sephira at this rate early in the game does not have an ultimate yet. There's no way for Mei Eileen to actually recover or being immune. Kuchai has been picked right here, trying to run away. She did actually manage to get away from the clutches of Ducky, as well as Bang Bad Look here. Love Unicorn is coming in. Aileen going to be dying, actually already went down for the first time in the game, and Bang Bad Look's coming in, does not want to let Kuchai go. Kuchai with an uppercut managed to go away, avoiding all attacks from Bang Bad Look, and he has nowhere to run. Another kill goes for Box Gaming. 0-2 so far early in the game, less than 2 minutes. Amy in the bush, as well as Van Headband as well. And here goes Yu Chao actually coming in to support Headband. Mei Eileen, she died first. On to Box Gaming hand. To the top lane right here, Unicorn as well as Ducky exchanging damage. But nothing much is going on, as Zaniel is actually quite tanky even early in the game. So the first Abyssal Dragon right here. V Gaming goes. Is there going to be a contest? But Van actually secured that Abyssal Dragon. One Abyssal Dragon for V Gaming Girl. Boosting their net worth actually to be on par with Box Gaming. Kuchai the Bass going after Maylin. She already has an ultimate to actually recover from all those damage coming out from Ross and Yuchao. Nusami headbands coming in. Bang bad look though, a knockback onto Kuchai. Kuchai is pushing in. She has the ultimate, but an ultimate coming out from Ducky just now takes down Raz. Yuchao is going to be next victim in the list. Bang Bat is still diving in, but Bang Bat is the one going down after that engage. To the top lane, Yunmai is all alone. She has the minion to actually take down the tower right there, and Sephira, which coming in a little bit late to actually try to save that tower. Unable to do much as Yena already waiting in the bush. Unicorn currently has the upper hand right here with a towerless lane for V Gaming Girls onto the top. As Yuchao marching, Van is still farming. Frostbite has been used. Van with a death from above onto Yuchao. Yuchao pops out heal, trying to heal with an ultimate, comes out, trying to lower down enemy's shield. Lowering down enemy's armor. But Van is the one being caught right now. A free hit coming, but a wall prison is so on point to trap two of those heroes, but Nus Amy still managed to get a kill. Unicorn's in the make. Amy going to be in trouble. Unicorn went down. Headband's going to be next while he is actually trapped in the middle of that team fight. 5-4. Not really a good trade for Box Gaming. Here comes Yunmai. Still managed to secure that Sage Golem, but will she be able to sustain all this damage? Will she survive? A Parker King he is. And onto that, Kuchai is coming in, and Zaniel, whilst able to jump, but still went down. One Abyssal Dragon
Double kill
for V Gaming Girl, and one tower for each of the team. In the mid lane, Kuchai is waiting and eyeing for an opportunity to start a team fight right here. Headband's already there, reposition herself actually to ensure herself to actually get all the free hits she needs. They have roughly the same amount of net worth so far. Onto the top lane, Unicorn against Ducky. Ducky still quite tanky. Night Flake has been bought from Ducky to stop Yena from attacking. With the attack speed here, Headband from behind. Bang Bat Loose goes down first. Yuchao is still available. Van will be in trouble. Already went down. Ducky going to be next, but Nus Emi probably going to be first. Kuchai is so on point. May Ellie trying to run away, but an ace has been achieved by Box Gaming. A clean wipeout with all 5 team members still intact. 5-11 so far. They managed to get an ace. They also managed to take down the first tier tower in the mid lane. Bang Bat Luke trying to eye out for the vision for her teammate here. Unicorn, a charge onto the minions to clear. And the Saimi coming in. Kuchai actually waiting, a push from Kuchai, and uppercut. What a combo coming out from Ras. Advan, also Van trying to run away. Mei lane, a water wells, but Yunmai probably going to dive. And Kuchai with that uppercut though actually take down Mei just like that. Bang Bat Luke has a wall prison. Nobody's trapped in, and Bang Bat Luke won't be able to run anywhere at all. Love Unicorn here onto the bottom side of the map. They are going to take down that tower. Melt it just like ice cream. What can V Gaming Girl do right now is actually to try to clutch the towers and defend as much as they can before getting back onto their feet, waiting to actually farm enough to start a team fight. Especially with the Hayate. 5,000 gold is not enough for Hayate. But at least with the Frostcape though, Hayate probably be able to at least lose the enemy team. But all the shuriken toss is not connecting rightly. Kuchai slowing out, Bang Bad Luke right here. Yuchao is the one being knocked back. A push from Kuchai, but Bang Bad Luke with a shield right there. Kuchai managed to escape that wild reason, but Yumai comes in flanking from the right side of the map. They need to be careful. Ven comes in with that from above to try to secure that Might Golem.
A blue team tower has been destroyed.
But Yunmai is actually a little bit faster than Azafis. Ducky jumping in, and there goes Yu Chao. Yunmai come in from behind again. Still there in the middle of that team fight. Yunmai is too deep. He's not going for trouble. Miss Amy with an ultimate right there. Still managed to catch a Necro. Here comes Ducky. The starfall from Tel Anas. Van know that from above for Van right there. A little bit more could be fatal for Van, but hate Van. There's no minion for her to actually take down that tower. What left for V Gaming Girls are all high ground towers. Box Gaming is showing it. Showing it well, proving dominance onto V Gaming Girls. Kuchai, an uppercut onto Van, a stun onto Van, but no follow-up coming out from Box Gaming. Ducky on the lone, Kuchai spotted it. A slows onto Ducky, Kuchai with an uppercut, it misses. A push from Kuchai, but Kuchai needs to run away. Waterwell from May Island is a little bit too early actually to catch Kuchai. Baina actually went back. Wanted to try to support her other teammates right here. Bang Bat, Headband is so in the back. A wild prison. Headband could be in trouble. Headband went down by Van, but look at that, one by one has been taken down by V Gaming Girl. Kuchai from behind, but Yunmai is swift enough to actually penetrate the back line. Alone Kuchai, a knockback right there. Bang back, look, it is not a good idea to engage all alone. Yunmai, a pocket king right here. Nakroth able to actually run away so easily from the grabs of V Gaming Girls. This is love for Unicorn. Unicorn's not coming in though. May Eileen still in trouble. Yunmai goes for Van right here. A knockup onto Van as well as Ducky. Uppercut goes in. Kuchai is pushing in, but they need to go back. That death from above constantly misses. And they're going for the Dog Slayer after countless of time pressuring the mid lane. Headband and Yunmai both are the DPS for the team, while the rest of the team members are actually trying to divert V Gaming Girls' attention. But a diversion is not what they need, because V Gaming Girls is much busier in clearing that lane. On to the top lane here, Unicorn trying to split pushing. The Drake is in, the Headband possession already summoned, but that KD of the last minion is going to be taken down. The Drake is going to be alone while waiting for the minions still far away to actually reach the high ground tower. Yunmai No split pushing from Yunmai. Unicorn flicked away from Ducky clutches.
A blue team tower has been
A first high ground
destroyed.
tower for Box Gaming onto the top lane. Ducky as well as Bang Bad Luke here. Triggered the shield for Bang Bad Luke. Headband still in the middle. Ducky is going to go down. Aileen comes a little bit late to help. News Amy wouldn't be able to do much rather than watching how her teammates went down slowly by Box Gaming. Let's go try Unicorn. Here's Amy tossing out shurikens, but those shurikens is so painful for Unicorn that she needs to actually get back. If only Yena can actually get closer to Nurse Amy first, she probably have the chance to actually take down a Hayate. Starfall from Headband. It's Unicorn. As the dragon has been taken down 1 minute before another Drake's appears. Bang that look. In the mid lane. They are still looking for an opportunity to actually pressure onto the mid lane just as well. Ducky is the one being chased. But the rest of the team members actually readying up in the bottom lane. Bang Bad Luke trying to clear the minions. It's not possible without being attacked by Box Gaming. Headband has the position. Bang Bad Luke in the middle. Wild Prison comes out. Yunmai actually going to be in trouble. Tries to run away. Yucha will go down first. Headband just as well. Unicorn right in the middle of the team fight. The Unicorn went down. Yunmai wouldn't be able to do much. Trying to run away. Van with a dash from above. Misconnected onto Yunmai. Kuchai going to go in. Probably not. A shutdown onto Unicorn from Zaniel, quite on point. They won the team fight, V Gaming girls, but still the high ground tower has been melted in the process by Box Gaming. And Van a push on to Kuchai, an uppercut misses. Kuchai is in trouble here. Van probably going to put an end on to Kuchai right here. Still a push from Kuchai. Unable to actually take down Van. A little bit more is what it needs. And Rage the Seal Dragon. Ducky eyeing out for an opportunity to steal, but Ducky a little bit too late. Headband secured the dragon. Yunmai takes the blessing. Van with a death from above. Headband out of position. Went down first. Yu Chao with an ultimate is not enough to help her alone. One by one being taken down. Yunmai is all alone right here. V Gaming girl probably going to go for a push, while Safira went back to actually defend that tower. Kuchai is all alone here. Anything can happen in Arena of Valor.
A red team tower has been destroyed.
They take down 2 towers on the mid lane and went straight away for the Dogs lane. Bang that dude. Kuchai comes in. A fireball. Kuchai would be wanting to steal, but it's not the case, as she actually managed to take down Bang Bad Luke playing as Baldum. Van as well as Miss Amy didn't want to risk any longer, trying to run away. There's no tank for V Gaming Girl for now, and Box Gaming must use this opportunity. Good mind. Kuchai all alone in the mid lane, slowing Mei Aileen. A push onto Mei Aileen. Pops down ultimate, but Kuchai needs to run away with all those damage from the core. Is so painful. Unicorn going to take down the Drake. Zombie alone though. She can. She has the damage. And bad look. Already revived from the kills. Van with the death from above. Got to actually headband. Already in the War Prison. V Gaming Girls is showing them who's the boss for now. They are clutching onto that one last high ground tower so far, with Box Gaming unable to actually end the game. Van onto you, Chow. Yunmai. Van with the death from above again, trying to get Yunmai, but Yunmai is so swift to actually run away. And not a War Prison probably. No, it did not pop out. It did not need it to actually take down Yu Chao. This is going to be tough for Box Gaming. Early domination doesn't prove anything. VG is getting back onto their feet, trying to take down this mid lane high ground tower to secure a win. But Kuchai though, actually fighting all alone. Van's coming in. Kuchai going to be in trouble. Headband flickered away from that War Prison. Van comes in, but Van is not a good idea. Van headband will go down, and Ducky is still there to actually trying to take the fight, and the core is going to go down, but sadly no minions is actually available for VG. But Baldum will be tanking for it. Amy is actually applying the true damage onto the core. Yunmai comes in. Ducky pushed in. The core is still stuck. A little bit more would be the win for V Gaming Girl. And just like that, clutching onto one last tower, get them the win. (23-24). A win for V Gaming Girls. And unexpected turns of events onto Box Gaming, as they almost had the game for them to actually take down VG, but VG clutching very closely onto that last one high ground tower to turn the tables around, to turn the tides onto Box Gaming. MVP goes for Van, especially when there's a lot of engagement coming out from Van playing as a Zephys. 82% of participation. Almost all the team fights were actually started by Van. Bang Bad Luke playing the late game just as well as Ducky. It's a little bit hard to actually take down both of the tanks, while Miss Amy in the late game is so terrible, terrorizing one by one of terrorizing one by one of Box Gaming team members, getting the kills, tightening up the gap for VG to get close, just as close as possible onto Box Gaming before actually claiming that win to go to the finals. And we will definitely see a game between Phobo teams later, a bit later. Phobo team versus V Gaming Girls, a best of 3. Phobo, an undefeated team in the final. But actually Phobo did not met V Gaming Girls yet, but V Gaming Girl firstly lose to Box Gaming in the second round of the winner bracket, and onto that they went to the losers round, but did not stop there, as they actually forged a path onto the finals. And next is going to be a best of 3 between Phobo team versus V Gaming Girls, and we will be back soon, right after the ads break.